How can we help? Zakina. Oh, it says there's 4 people here, you lied. There's the game volume, there's my mic volume, etc.
Sega.
Is it too loud? I can turn down. Game music too loud, right. How about now? Just drink some coffee at my incredibly manly coffee mug. Which is amazing! And an essential purchase. No, I'm using different settings for this because I have to play on a PS3, which uses some kind of copyright protection on HDMI. What's the picture on the mug? Come on. It's the big P-Dog. The big P-Man herself. I don't care that it's pink. Pink is manly, occasionally. This game is Valkyria Chronicles. It is a strategy RPG thing. Basically, you've got a bunch of units and you move them around a field and complete objectives. It's got a bit more story than the last game that I was playing, which is a plus. The art style is beautiful. I love this. Also, what do you think of the new layout that I've got going on? There's a space in the bottom left corner. I don't really know what to do with it. I should really try and integrate the Why are you stupid? What have you done? I think I'm just gonna get started. Might as well. I'm gonna be quiet during these sections because it's story stuff. Hello, GT.
The year was 1935 EC. 2 powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance,
That place is called
known
We.
as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring
GT's talking
Gallia,
forum
a
speak.
peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the 2 superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to Arms.
A new episode has been added. I think this gives you like the ones that are like maps are the actual mission. I don't know if you can see the outline there. In the third box is a map. That's going to be the mission, and the other two are cutscenes leading up to the mission. I'll save quickly. How's everything looking? Is the quality alright? I suppose you've not really seen much yet, so...
March, 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion.
Good out.
Headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years.
Turn her voice
Really
off at
hasn't
new read.
changed very
I don't think
much.
that would be very good, to be honest. I don't know if this translates very well, but everything is rendered as if it was
Already?
hand-drawn.
Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Oh, hello, sweet pal. Don't believe I've seen your name before. Thanks for coming
Freeze.
along.
Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
Poor guy's drawing pictures of fish, and
My
she
name's
just comes and
Welkin,
points a gun at him. What's all
and
this about?
You are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's
I'm
a
wondering
war
if I
on,
should
don't
turn
you?
their Japanese voices on, because these are
All right
kind of
then,
terrible.
Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
I'll just leave it English.
Thanks, fish.
It's not the fish's fault you were drawing him, you creep. Lauren says, "That's me, I point guns at guys." No, you don't. I suppose you are a farmer, so you've got more access to them. War. I've been working the fields, I have. Does it need to say Brule on their hats?
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I
Well, it
intend
doesn't
to take
sound
my
gay.
time finding out for sure.
You're a farmer.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house?
That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara.
You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again,
She's
I'm
just
really
doing her
sorry
job.
about that.
She's doing an
Thanks.
awful job.
Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Lauren, I've never finished this,
Walt
but I
has
think
a
you're
real
bang on the
passion
money
for
with that.
observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire!
Oh
Everyone,
shit.
keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Right, this is where we actually get down to the gameplay. About saving the game. I've already done that. I'll do it again. Save over the prologue. I would agree, after all, it's that kind of game. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Okay, here's the plan.
What's the plan, Alicia? I've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brawl. Deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. 3 guys? Puh. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Sorry, I should have done that in her
Let's
voice.
get started.
Let's
Just
get
stay calm
started.
and get it
Just
done.
stay calm and get it done. Pump me, Welkin. My body is ready.
I see 3.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
She means serious business.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on the position respective to the enemy, then press enter. Doing so uses up one of the command points, CP, displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander. Great lady voice, Chrausis. I thought so. And represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e. control, your units per each player phase. In this battle you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. So you can move the 3 units separately, or you can move one once and one twice, and etc. Or one 3 times if you want. Let's go, Alicia. As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they're in motion is critical to keeping them safe. It can be really annoying if you get to the end of the bar and you're not behind sandbags or something. Because you get shot at, and it's annoying. So if I go over to these sandbags, okay, about attacking. Press the R1 button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs onto an enemy, or the L1 and R1 buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack you while you're in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing enter to fire. It's nice of them to wait, isn't it? Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP, hit points, to survive the enemy's counterattack, so be careful when planning your attack. Okay. Crouch. Target mode. Right, do that because I'm lazy. Okay. Using the D-pad makes it a bit less sensitive, because otherwise it's flinging it all over the place. I could aim at that one if I wanted to, 28 shots to kill. I can center on his head. So if I aim for his head, it'll be 2 shots rather than 5. What if they all hit? Alicia, you're rubbish. That's why you never give a woman a gun. About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP has already performed an attack in target mode, is unable to act further. Press cancel to end their current turn. This will return you to command mode. My buzzer's just gone. I'm gonna have to pause this, I'm sorry. So, yeah, because we're in flats, we have a buzzer instead of a doorbell. That was the most annoying thing ever, because it was a pizza guy who wanted to put a leaflet through our door. An absolute waste of time. I wanted to say a bad word there, but I won't. This will return you to command mode, where you'll be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. Let's just carry on. You can press cancel to end a unit's action even if they've not attacked and still have AP. Why would you ever want to do that? So, cancel. End this current action, yes. Cancel is the circle button. So, I'll use Alicia again. Finish this guy off. Oh, he did. Did I punch him? No. No, I didn't. I should have. Melon. Go, Welkin.
Ready to go.
The big lines that are blazing across are sight lines, obviously. So if these guys weren't able to see me, I wasn't able to see them, there wouldn't be any sight lines. About using cover. Sandbags, basically. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press enter to take cover behind them. Whilst hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your action safely, hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive for long enough to secure victory for Gallia. You can keep your crummy pizzas. To be honest, I could kill for a pizza right now, I'm starving, but you know. Wait, I don't want to do that. So, crouch. Target mode.
Take this.
Ding. Chrausis, you have to
Yes!
promise me something. What? What shall I promise you? And this current action. So now I can just take the ending phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. One player/enemy phase per pair constitutes in a single turn. For your turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you receive at the end, but being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is to find a challenging balance. A challenge. in the current phase. Yeah, the enemy gets their turn. I forgot that I took 2 turns to kill one guy. How annoying. You have to promise me something. You're not allowed to stream the Surgeon game while I'm on holiday if you buy it. I think I will buy it. It looks like a bit of a laugh. But it won't be as good as Bigger Paddle's video.
Oh, look at the time. It's time for your brain to come out.
Using CP effectively. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times, as I've spoken about. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining, those CP will be carried over to the next turn. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. You're welcome. W man. Stand. Chrausis, stream it while she's away. I would never do that. She's my #1 fan.
I don't see any more of them.
Good for you, love. A bee? A new episode has been added. Yeah, you discover if there's no autosave function, I obsessively save every time I can. When I finished the Metroid Prime streams, I'd always save like 3 or 4 times just to make sure. A hilltop promise. You guys have to pay attention now. There's a premium story coming up. Oh, windmill.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
If anyone's played No More Heroes, they'll recognise that guy's voice. He's Travis Touchdown. Or Robin Atkin Downs, I think is the voice actor's name is.
I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made.
The word
upon
empire
Valor,
makes me think of chips for some reason.
though it was only
I think
a
I'm just
small
hungry.
front in a massive continental assault. What followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust. Of
Versus Lauren is
persecution
committed to. I should bloody hope so for a #1 fan. If you weren't, you'd be
and of love
trouble.
blooming even through the flames of war.
It wasn't just people killing people. Pandas killed
What
people too.
follows
I
is a
don't think
record
there's
of
any
this
pandas in this
conflict.
game.
and of those who fought, lived, and died.
I don't know, Lauren, it just makes me think of chips. Hang on, the next chapter.
Chapter
Oh
1,
yeah,
In Defense of Brule.
Brule. I wonder if those are actual real words. Looks like it, actually. What? No pandas? I know, what a rubbish game. That's one serious windmill.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
Can I do Australian accents? Not very well, to be honest.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Why is she saluting? Also, is that headscarf standard military attire? Why don't I have one?
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Yes.
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Maybe you should eat something, lol. Somebody wants to prepare some food for me, that'd be grand.
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old.
22 years old. He looks 40 odd. He's fought a
And
few
more
wars
important,
before.
You shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
Guys, do you mind? Alicia's trying to give Welkin some bread.
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, alright? I baked it myself, so the flavor
There's nothing more
guaranteed.
appealing than the
Best
idea
you
of a
ever
woman
had.
bringing you fresh bread. Ladies, take note.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Oh, that's a bit forward there, Welky. The Welkmeister.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies?
She doesn't give a single shit. You could have died. Mm.
And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, so cheesy. I'm damaged.
Oh, Well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
What's
Okay,
going on in the
seriously,
chat?
Martha,
Well, I want
enough
her
with the
buns.
Welkies already.
God.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
No, it's not General Gunther, it's General Gunter. Gunter. Bloody Yanks.
Yep. It was taken before I was born.
Look at him!
That's
Look at
Dad.
that badass facial hair.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General...
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Yeah. Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Oh, she's just been spotted.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Alright, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Looks like there's only one. The thing with this game, there's a lot of story, there's not a lot of fighting. But then that's the standard for most JRPGs.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while.
Oh yeah.
Just about everyone is evacuated by
You
now.
can't have two fathers, you ninny.
You can't blame them. Tensions are
A
rising
ninny.
with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do.
Sister
sure
just
about
dipped
it?
her hair
Wow.
in
That's
red
deep.
food colouring.
Your own way.
What?
Hmm. Ah!
Can 5 minutes go
What
past
was
without
that?
something exploding? This poor town.
That sound.
That sound. No.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
I know, you forget because it's cartoony in appearance, but it's actually quite a dark concept. Like, those were innocent people, they just got shot. I suppose they're not real, but,
I don't
you
believe
know,
it.
still,
The mill.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
Why do they just magically get a gun for him? A new episode has been added, right. Why would a sleepy town be targeted? I don't know, it doesn't really make much sense to me, but the country, what's it called, Gallia, is quite small, so I guess there's not that many places to target. So the enemy is Hitler. Hitler doesn't really appear in this, I'm afraid.
I'll explain the mission.
Cool. The enemy's invaded the windmill plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position, down there. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance towards the plaza, and a big arrow will come towards you. You'll fight with your big arrow as well. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. Pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance.
Okay, let's begin.
Let's begin.
It's up to us to defend Brule.
It's up to us to defend Brule.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
About damage. A set amount of the damage a unit is sustained is healed in each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. Well, yeah, they become dead. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Isha! Let's do this. About sightlines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sightline will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that line points in the direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. Crouch. Change. I don't need to because he's not crouching. See, if they're crouched behind sandbags, I don't know if you can see that guy to the right, but I'll need to destroy that with a grenade. The crosshairs are on the enemy. Attacking units' weapon specifications appear at the top of the screen. This purse shows damage against human targets. This armor shows damage against tanks and armor. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. Circle will indicate the weapon is effective against that type of target. Triangle indicates the weapon can only give slight damage. X means the weapon is ineffective against that type of target. Area shows whether the attack will damage a broad area, and shots shows the number of rounds fired per each attack. To kill is the number of shots you need to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case, of the 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit to defeat this enemy unit. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshairs into account. Misses or hits to other areas of the target are not taken into account of this number. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target and can be used to line up headshots in critical attacks. Change. Nope. Yes. So hopefully, should be a 2-shot kill to his head. Rubbish. No, he can counter attack, but because I'm behind sandbags, I can duck down. I won't be able to hit him. Nope. Wrong button. End the current action. Take the big W now for the right. Let's do this! Crouch. I don't need to fire at his head, so I'll just... Stand. Move up! Alicia as well. If you pop, mate, it's enough of that. So, don't think that'll be. Yeah, that'll hit. As long as I get rid of his sandbags, he'll have no cover. Okay, end the current action. This will end my turn because I've used my 3 command points. Chrausis can aim. Well, thanks very much. I can aim occasionally. Also, that happens when enemies are in the sight line of your units. What a shot! Look at that! That guy's a rubbish shot. I'll at least show you how it's done. What does he think he's doing? Oh no. Granata! Shit, my cover's gone. I'm gonna have to be quick here. She's done that. Let's, if I can find out where the sandbags are. Let's move back. Wee, Ladsmith. Hello. Yes, how's it going? How is it going? I enjoyed watching your Command and Conquer last night. As we spoke about. Why have I done that? I meant to... What am I doing? Can I hit him from here? It's going to be 3 shots to kill. Sake. Those tricks. Oh, all good. Just smashing some Valkyria Chronicles. I can totally get this guy. Bang! End my turn. It can be really stressful if you make the wrong move on this. If you see your enemy just steamrolling you, it's really annoying because you can't do anything. Everyone knows girls. I'm gonna guess she meant can't, because that's the only true thing here. Also, I've already made that joke. What a dreadful human I am. Way.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, I don't want a grenade. Not the Ragnade. Ragnade is like a med pack. Steamrolling. Reminds me of a certain 2v1 situation in a Command and Conquer game. They got absolutely annihilated. The arrogance of youth.
Enemy sighted.
Better move up. Welkin. Stand up. Attack. 9. Can I shoot the other guy? Okay, so he hasn't got any other weapons. If I crouch.
Take this!
How can you miss? He's right there! He's standing there! Nice layer, man, by the way. Thank you. If you could give me some kind of feedback on as to what to do with that bottom left corner, I'd appreciate it. I've no idea. Meet your Lucas replying. Oh, that would be amazing.
My turn, okay?
I would like that a lot. If you don't mind, that is. Hello, Sparktender. How are you? Thanks for coming along. I am smashing some Valkyria Chronicles. Okay, so I'm guessing as that's gone yellow, it's going to land directly on him. Bang! Get pumped. Guess that's the leader? Yeah.
What's that?
Oh
Sounds
god.
like a tank.
I don't want to take on a tank, that's not fair. Can you guys guess where the weak spot is? Look at that, it's got rifling and everything. Yeah, love, because that's gonna work. Stop it. Oh my god, she is gonna get wrecked. Ah. Oh. Full turn watchman. Welkin's fine, apparently. This reminds me of Advance Wars for some reason. It's very similar to Advance Wars. Just there with a bit of an action element. What the hell am I supposed to do against this thing? Grenade?
Welkin, tank!
Look at that surprised face. Welkin! Tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now.
Way!
Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
So, just gotta retreat, but then I have to retreat through enemy tanks and stuff. Or can I go around this way? I guess so. I can make it. So do I just need one person to make it? Let's go, Alicia. I can't go that way. Shit. Loss. I can make it further. She's getting wrecked. A Chrausis vlog has to happen. What would I talk about? Hi everybody, I'm doing the same thing that I did yesterday. I'm playing some games.
Ready to go.
Look at this smug, standing out in the open. Oh, he did.
Yes!
Yes! His voice, his lips clearly didn't. The secret life of your banjo. Or t-shirts. I'm not wearing a t-shirt. I can totally make it over there if I take her. Let's go. Come on, Alicia, I believe in you. Run! Is this the right place? I think so. Do I have to get them all over here? Okay. Do I need to get Welkin over there? Oh shit. Welkin, you're in trouble. Bang! Got no cover anymore. I could fail this. Welkin, you are fucked. What? Why didn't it fire again? I'm not complaining because I didn't die, but wow. Right, let's go. W now.
Ready to go.
He welkined into that. No! I'm gonna die! Shit! Oh, it's fine. I just need to get Welkin now. It's fine. It's fine. 12 HP left.
Phew.
What a zombie.
Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Be careful out there, Welkin. D? I'm rubbish at this. I'll get better. I promise. For you guys.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Escape from Pool. Look at this shady character. I'm gonna point my gun at you. It's because I'm not playing Euro Truck Simulator, that's why I haven't got many viewers.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Look at those speed lines. Like he's running so fast.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one.
So, Darksons, people with bluey, purpley hair, are essentially the Jewish characters in this alternate war story.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little
What's she gonna
girl.
do?
Drop it.
They're covered in armor.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
GG.
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor.
Oh, I thought they
Moving her
shot her.
would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Reese. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Every time it comes up with Mill Plaza, I think it's saying Me
Listen,
Plaza.
The barn out back.
What about
Gotta
it?
take her to the
My
Me
brothers have
Plaza.
left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Oh god. I knew you were gonna say that. Bloody obsessed with me's. You can't be your me in this. I'm so sorry.
I want to play as my me.
Ah, just a cash tank in the garage.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss.
The Edelweiss.
Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility
Silly
are
artwork,
more
no
than
me's
matched for
rubbish.
recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location.
How are you gonna get her in the tank? She's
Just leave the driving
pregnant.
to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Ah, Turtle Beaches.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time
Listening
for
to
people
Lawson
to
while driving a
evacuate.
tank.
Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Real man, activate.
A new episode. Oh, I get to play something. Nice. I haven't saved in a while. Pregnant people can move, you know. Oh, if they're in labour. Must be quite hard. I don't know. I've never been, or will ever be pregnant, so. Oh man, I remember this game. That was my Super impression. Hi Super, thanks for coming along. This game is awesome. I love it.
Here's the brief for this
Put
operation.
pregnant lady in tank barrel, launch her into nearest hospital. Quest complete. Speedrun. The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brawl Town Watch will do everything we can to keep the gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. It can be quite quite annoying moving the tank around. Yeah, because they destroy sandbags.
If this falls, there's going to be even more casualties among
Look
the
at that
townspeople.
chin! She could take somebody's eye out.
The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got it.
About sandbags and hand grenades. You don't need to know this. I've shown you. Hand grenades destroy sandbags. Imagine if Dad's had a child but it didn't like Nintendo. So where's Welkin? So do I have to wait for the tank to appear? You don't know. I can't really... Alright, this meat shield. Nope, it's not gonna work. 22? I wonder if I can land 4 shots. No. No, I can't. So... Alright, let's move back then. How do I get up this tower? I don't want to do that. Wait, I can go around that way. Crouch. I'm going to take Alicia around there. And then I'll leave Town Watchman. I'll put him on the tower actually. Go Alicia. I think if you go in long grass, it counts as cover as well. Oh shit! I have made a terrible mistake. So is there any cover? Or am I gonna have to retreat again? Yeah, I'll just retreat. Go to the sandbags. Approach. Spark Tender, you're having dreadful problems with your connection / computer. I wonder, if I go up this tower, is it advantageous in any way? I think I'd need to be a sniper to make use of this. I can just about see this guy. Might as well get some shots off onto him. Actually, I'll leave him up there. Why not? Why not, eh? That tank's gonna roll forward. Take a bit of the health off the gate, I think. I have another point. I should take Alicia. Let's do this. Get rid of this guy. Okay, there's some sandbags around here. I don't want to go down there. Raw. Yeah. Oh my god, frame rate. Sorry, I didn't want frames per second anyway. So I'll just stay here. Green tea, I hope, Chrausis! No, it's a man's drink. It's coffee. Women in war. I don't know why everything based on anime or anime style, the women in military always wear skirts. That's not practical. I tell you what, there's an anime called Attack on Titan, where men and the women all wear the same uniform. That's what it should be like. Oh, you're in trouble, buddy. Who do you think you are? Look at that. He's got no chance. He's a shock trooper, whereas my character is a scout. Shock troopers have a very limited range. Oh, he did. Right, so he was the leader. So when that command point symbol appears and breaks, that means they have one less command point. About Ragnade. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Sometimes the unit that suffered heavy damage needs their help to arrive faster. They need Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnite ore, Ragnade combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. Select it with the square button and press R1 button to select a target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. If there's a snake in the grass, Alicia's in trouble in that dress. I hope she's wearing sturdy underwear. They look fairly sturdy. Military grade. Right, so if I descend... Yeah, position which is a bit more advantageous. Wait, it's because he's behind sandbags that I can't kill him. So if I... But then I'll leave myself open to the tank. Do I have enough command points to... Right, so I'll move over to those sandbags. So get out of this. Stand. He's gonna die. Shit. Crouch. Yeah, he's dead. That's a stupid idea. Did I just fail? Oh, he's retreated. I was gonna say, a nothing character died, so I failed. That'd be a bit stupid.
Moving out. Enemy sighted.
Shh, there's no one here. There's no one here, I told you. Stop shooting me. Bang, bang. You retreat. Nobody dies in this game. They just magically get better. So I will make a dash for it. Go! So I'm fine, even though I'm stood right next to them. And now I'll move Alicia again.
Okay.
Swap to Granata. If I drop it right on this dude, at least one of them will die. Both of them did. Look at that smug little face. Alicia, you naughty lady. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to move this chap up the tower, because that seemed to be advantageous. Stand. Climb. I suppose I should try and take some damage off him. Take cover! Men wear kilts. I have worn a kilt. I wouldn't recommend it. They're very uncomfortable, hot, heavy, itchy. They look nice. Aside from that, they're rubbish. What does Spark Tender say? I once saw a Miiverse comment on a post of Samus that said beating to it, and I was genuinely surprised it hadn't been removed by taken down by admins yet. She's not got trousers on, she's got like thigh highs on. Typical anime style. Where do you think you're going, son? Is he gonna grenade it? That guy's in trouble. That did absolutely nothing. shoot back. Pew, 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 pew. About bloody time, Welkin. Kilt? Bad word depending on which side the L is on. Well, Kit, that doesn't make any sense. Nonsense.
Entering combat.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right.
So I'm just going to blast a wall. About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers, obviously because it's a vehicle. They're able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in a battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you'd like to face when our turns end. Tanks have 3 major means of attack. Anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with a Ragnite blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc. Aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but be aware that ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited to striking enemies that are too close for the mortar, and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press the square button to switch weapons to meet the needs of each situation. Ow! Boom! I'm a tank.
Tank! It's a galleon tank!
What?
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
Just Cash has
We
the
can talk
tank.
later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Those turtle beaches look rubbish.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right.
How is it legal to just leave a tank lying around? Not only that, a tank loaded with shells. Okay. So I'm done with that. End current action. Too much text overload. Well, just listen to me talk about it then.
Here we go.
Right. Now, he's exposed his rear. That big glowing thing is his weakness. Just like IRL tanks.
Fire!
That missed. Wow. I aimed directly at it. Also, I just destroyed the gate. What an idiot. Oh. Wow. Hello Epsy, thanks for coming along. I am playing some Valkyria Chronicles, as you can see from the thing at the top. Might as well shoot him. Okay, it's gonna be blurry. I think I'm gonna fail this because I'm an idiot. Oh yeah!
Under minor fire.
Shoot back! Ah, Fire Emblem meets Call of Duty. Exactly! About tanks' HP. Tanks have 2 separate HP totals, body HP and tread HP. GHP. Attacks the tank's body and main cannon will reduce body HP, while blows to the treads reduce tread HP, obviously. If BHP reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If THP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. It's easier to deal damage to the treads than the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. I'll do that then. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down, while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Wait. Oh shit. I need to take that. Oh fuck. He's gonna die. Shoot back. Pew, 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 pew. I need to take that guy down. So first things first. This guy, use a ragnade. How do I select it? No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's fine. Nice. Over here. Current action. I need to
Entering combat.
smooth the tankaroonie. So I'll move up a bit further then.
Fire!
Get out of my way. Basically, I just need to be not have my rear facing him. I need to take this guy out. Fuck. Ah, fucked it. I'm gonna fail this. Hopefully. Should be able to do something with Alicia. How much damage do I do to that? Wait, I can just... she can move like the whole... No! Fuck. Alright, that was stupid. Time to do this mission again.
Alicia!
Game over. Ni no Kuni was an exception. I absolutely loved that game. I loved the way it looked. I wasn't a fan of the battle system. I thought it was kind of boring.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the town watch will...
Right. I'm gonna play this better this time. So, Town Watchman, let's move him up. Yo, Chrausis, how's things, G? Yeah, not bad, old Dark Adder. Thanks for coming along. Playing some Valkyria Chronicles. Oh, he did. Retreat? Oh, I can crouch in here, yeah! Let's go in here. Chrausis gets his F bank of words out. Are you suggesting that I was swearing? I would never do such a thing. Someone here. It's the snake. Snake in the grass. Mega Man 2 on difficult mode. Here I come. You're a braver man than I.
Moving out.
Please hit.
Enemy sighted.
I'll just sit in a corner. Or you could be here watching VC. Exactly. A wise man. He knows what he's talking about. So this guy hasn't got any grenades. Should probably just stand down then. Like a snake in the grass. Alright, tank's gonna move up. Take a shot at the gate. There's not really much I can do about this at this point. The only reason I failed the last mission, aside from letting my characters die, is because I was an idiot and I shot the gate. Where does he think he's going? Oh, I'm gonna need to move this guy, who can see him, back up. How much damage does this do? No, 100. Or just under 100. Streaming is lagging, is it just me? Does everything look alright? I've got a preview here and it seems to be running fine for me, but
No.
so I actually need to defend the gate. Hopefully that tank ignores me. We can take out at least one of those. Down from there. Cover.
Moving out. Enemy sighted.
I can totally make it around the back of that tank. I hope I've got another point to take cover.
Moving out.
Run! One shot. How? Right, I'm actually defending the gate this time. Who do you think you are? It needs to be her to take out the sandbags. And with 1 point left, I don't really want to risk moving her. I'm going to keep this guy here. I'll make him stand up, take cover behind those. I can take out that guy, because he's standing up. Or I can. This guy's gonna die. Ugh. Hello TFC Ninja, thanks for coming along. Oh no. Is it just me or is that sound effect a lighter? Oh, Handy's here as well. That's so many people coming along. Thank you. You're gonna fire back. Does barely anything because he's behind the Oh, bloody time, Welkin. There's no way I can move him without.
Entering combat.
The tank.
I've seen all this.
Enemy switching to.
Here we go.
Hopefully, this is not going to kill my guy. I can totally see it happening, however. It's fine. Everything's fine. Be back. I need to grenade that. So stand up. Change. If I throw it right on him, he'll die. So the tank's going to take another pot shot at the gate. Oh, he's going to take a shot at Welkin instead. That's fine.
Damage minimal.
Who does this guy think he is? Late phase. I'm on the W man.
Now. Entering combat. Fire!
Bang. Welkin is in there. He's gonna get some.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Whelks! It's a boy! Martha had a boy!
She just casually gave birth in the tank. She'd have made a lot more noise than that. It would have also taken a lot longer. This game's so unrealistic.
Tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly...
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
You remember? Maria was pregnant. Big M dog. Big M man. The M Meister. Afterbirth all over the tank and tip. Huh. Read this episode.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control.
So where was I born, Mummy? In a tank, son.
Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
What?
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
Get some.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories.
Who are the creators of this game? It's a Sega game. I don't know what studio made it.
To defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so? Whelks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia? Oh, he's adorable.
No, he's
Just
not.
like you
Babies are
said,
disgusting.
Even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
It's a burning, smouldering wreck.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
Vassal. Lauren, I think you might have to wait until later on in the game, much later, for this to happen. Oops. I really hope that didn't show up. Sorry about that. Windows 8 has a very weird thing You can record PC gameplay with Elgato. No frame rate issues. Nice! That's awesome. So you're going to use one to hook up to your old gaming beast. I'll save again. Why not? It's been ages since I've saved. All of these cutscenes are going to take ages, so should I don't think I'll do another battle. Should I watch all these and then do the battle next time, or shall I just leave them all until the next stream? What do you guys think? Battle now. Do a battle, right. Why won't they kiss? This isn't Twilight, Lauren. Welkin doesn't sparkle.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its
look at that baller castle. Can you imagine having somewhere like that to live?
Princess.
Kenny G plays in the background. Dim the lights, everyone is about to get freaky.
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military
stream all day.
each year. In the event of
I was actually considering doing a 24-hour stream, but I don't know what I'd play. Something that would keep my sanity for all 24 hours, I'd hope.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia
Tetris.
found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
Tetris. Call of Duty Black Ops.
So
I'd be such a rage monster by the end of the day. You go off to do something, come back, and you just see my red, puffy, crying face. Why am I not winning? Ah!
Oh, my uniform.
Oh, my uniform.
I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares,
What a
binoculars,
pimp.
a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Call of Duty more like Cry for Duty.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see.
4.
Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, You look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Sorry, what was that? I was too busy staring at your tits.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Coleo what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Who wouldn't want that? Welkin is not a player.
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very welcome sort of compliment.
That guy's voice, I remember it from somewhere. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's one character in particular. I'd love to see if you recognise where his voice comes from, because the character that it's given to in this is completely different. I'll point it out when we get there.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
Takumi Fujiwara from Initial D. I've not seen an Initial D. Is Initial D a game? Or an anime? I think it's an anime. Sounds like an anime.
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Busting my buns baking. Because she's making buns. Oh!
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Busting her bloodly buns. Poor Alicia.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Knock knock.
Come in.
Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia Enlistee,
She looks like a ball buster.
Reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I've lost my hat,
Captain
says Handy.
Elvarat,
That's very
Commander
careless.
of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Faldio? I had no idea that you
Faldio.
Yep. Now that there's a real
You can
war
just
going
tell
on,
that
I
he's a
joined
ball
up.
bag by his name.
Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today. But you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home. So get to know them.
The stereo separation in this is really weird.
Report
I know it
back
makes
in time for the
sense.
briefing.
But,
Until then, you're dismissed.
no. Till then, you're dismissed. So what do I do now? Training field. Oh, can I level my units up? Exciting.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
That is... What's the guy? Can't remember. He plays Nathan Drake and Deadpool.
Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something
Look
you
at that
can actually
mustache.
use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it?
I get it, buddy.
When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
Okay, so I can level up. Yeah, I can level up all the classes. Okay, that's decent. Boom. I'm sure.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat.
I know, what a ball eye patch. What does it say? Venit qui... I don't know what the other side says. Something in Latin. Level up. Can I level up any other classes beyond
Good
this?
work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
I think a potential is like an ability that's triggered in battle by something. Let's level up the scouts, why not?
I got no use for... Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
I just got here and there's already slander being thrown about. Hello, smug pug pup.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as
Stop
we're
calling
talking about
Chrausis
it,
a maggot.
I'll teach you a classic.
I'm a maggot, it's
real
fine.
golden oldie.
You learned evade boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skills.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
This guy's a douche. What a rubbish drill instructor. Command room. Choose the members of Squad 7 who will fight in combat. Can I actually? Or am I gonna have to...
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome.
She looks like a cat.
This is the command room. Use it to structure
She'd probably
your
already
squad.
also catch one.
You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits.
That drill instructor isn't drilling enough. Is there any way I can patch Jamie Foxx from Jarhead into this?
Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings.
Hi, how's it going?
Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank.
She looks like a cat, I hate her, because I hate cats, says Lauren.
Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank.
Ah, Digital Chan, hello. Thank you everybody for coming along. 15 people is the most people I've ever had to stream, so this is amazing. Thank you.
They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
Lauren says too much information. Ew.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire.
Is Dajan 303 going to be with you? No, this is a single player game. I'm playing this by myself.
Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies
that
and
rhymed.
Combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site.
What is this kind of game? It's a strategy RPG. It's like a turn-based strategy action RPG. You'll see once the battle starts going.
They can
Shouldn't be too long.
Sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and
20?
you can swap units at any time.
Nice. The guy looks like an asshole. Let's have a look at the... Oh, Rolf Harris. He's got to be in my squad, surely. Whoa! Look at this guy. What's he doing? If anyone's unaware, this has some characters from Skies of Arcadia, if you've ever played it. It's got Ica, Vice, and I think, what's her name? Fina is in it as a... This character is the best character in the game. He's amazing. So how do I pick who I want to be in my squad? Alright.
Please, call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
See you later, GT. Have fun. Thanks for coming along. Wavy. What? Ramona. Hikoma.
My name's Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
No problem, Ramona. No problem. Who's Homer? You're not gonna make me pick this guy, are you? Look at Herbert. I suppose all the engineers are a bit rubbish. Chris will get all the gingers on his squad. I'm a sucker for a redhead, so all the redheads have to be picked. So if I can have 20, I think I want to have mostly scouts and